Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Do you want to learn how to write something like this? Well then, don't fear, because I'm going to be showing you in this video. All you really need is a pen, a marker, or a pencil. You don't want anything that has a flexible tip like a brush pen or a paintbrush. So basically what separates this from normal calligraphy is the fact that it's so much easier. When you do normal calligraphy, first you have to buy your brush pens, which are sort of expensive. And then you also have to know exactly what to push down, the amount of pressure to put. You have to know what to push up, and it takes a long time to get used to that, and it's really challenging. So if you want to learn calligraphy, I recommend starting with faux calligraphy first, because that's what I started with. And it really helps if you know cursive, but even if you don't, you should be able to learn this. Yeah, and let's get started. So basically what I did was I wrote down the entire cursive alphabet. If you don't know cursive, you can pause the video right here, copy this down on a sheet of paper, and study the letters. And if you do know, we can continue. So now what we're going to do, we're going to label the upstrokes and the downstrokes. I'll do it in time lapse, but then I'll go over it with you guys. Okay, so now what you're seeing is probably these little arrows all around. So what I did was, when you write a letter, you go down for a certain part, and then you go up again, and then you go down. And even when you're learning cursive for the first time, they should have all these arrows and symbols. So like, let me just write the letter A here. So basically what I did for A was I did this because I went down when I was writing this part. And then here, I went up again, and then I went down over here. So let's draw an arrow there. And that's kind of A. So the areas where you go down, you have to shade in. It's pretty easy. And then you shade in this part because that's the area you're going down. Just shade in this part. And there you have it. You have the letter A. It's really easy. Now you kind of just want to repeat that process for the rest of the alphabet. So now I'm going to be doing faux calligraphy for every single letter in the alphabet, and then you're going to be writing your first words in faux calligraphy. It's very simple. This is what the end result should look like. Please just ignore this little spot. It was a mistake. But look how beautiful this looks. This is so amazing. And now we're going to connect these letters to write a word. A little disclaimer, connecting words is actually really easy. I just really want to show you how pretty faux calligraphy looks like in action. So the first thing we're going to do is write the word, obviously. Let me get this purple marker. Not really a marker, but it's a pen. So I'm going to write calligraphy. I'm just writing it out in cursive. Like before you do faux calligraphy, you should always start by writing your word in cursive. What I like to do is whenever I'm writing a T or I like to draw this part first, and then I add the little dot that's on top. And now that you have written your word, we're going to shade in the downstrokes. it turned out so beautiful. Another really cool calligraphy style I like is to write your word. So I'm writing it. A little faster than last time because I took a while to write that. And what you do is you make the mark, if you understand what I mean. And then instead of shading that part in, you just leave it blank. It looks really cool. Let me just finish writing it up. Look how cool that is. Instead of shading this part in, you basically leave it blank. It looks really, really cool. So basically, I was just writing some real calligraphy just to show you what you can do after you learn and master faux calligraphy. Since you'll be able to identify upstrokes and downstrokes, you can get your first brush pens and start doing your first real calligraphy. For this, I'm actually not using brush pens because I don't have any yet. I'm using Crayola Supertips. They're very cheap. I think it was $7 for a pack of 50 very good quality markers. They're also really good highlighters and amazing calligraphy pens. And if you're looking to start real calligraphy, I really recommend Crayola Supertips, or you can get your first brush pens. For the faux calligraphy, I was using the Papermate flare pens, which I unboxed in one of my previous videos. And yeah, I'm also going to get my first real brush pens for Christmas, so I'm very excited. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to keep practicing. It's a little hard at first, but keep practicing. You'll be able to do it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Subscribe and like this video if you want to. It'd be great, and thank you. Bye.